Holy shit. How's it going, chat? It's been 3 hours. I know, I was stuck in a shitload of traffic. So I guess there was a murder on the interstate. And they shut down a bit of the interstate, forcing everybody off the interstate, which just created a fucking headache around the city. Here, let me look up any latest news on that right now. But yeah, today was supposed to be a nice day of driving and just getting things done, but no. Murder on the interstate. I didn't know. First, I thought it was just an accident. It seemed like everybody was reporting it as an accident. But there was one thing on X where someone said something about a shooting. And I was like, huh, that's a reasonable distance. Well, from where I was. How you doing, Flacos? Were you the one being weird the other day in chat? Adeptus, Donkey Tonk. Oh. I'm looking at tweets right now. But even traffic going away, going out to the boonies. Well, I was trying to get away from the freaking town. It was just it was a pain in the ass to get the fuck away from town, and it was also a pain in the ass to get into town. So yeah, today turned into an 11-hour day, so that's why I'm really late. Useless is taking blame for today's stuff, so just let the Phoenix PD know. They'll take care of it from there. How you doing? Oh, I read that wrong. Honky talk. I thought you were saying epic FMK MKE hype. I was like, oh, okay. Sounds like some good nature ribbing. Why? What happened? YKB. Uh See, ADOT is still saying a crash, but it doesn't say anything about the shooting. Sam receding hair. What the fuck? I don't know who Ashley is. Hmm. Oh, shit. I hope I sleep well tonight. Hmm. I have no idea what chat's talking about. Yeah, Adeptus, I don't know what's going on in chat. Oh, I'm about ready to start this game. I am just beat. Today was supposed to be a nice day, too. Hmm. Cheers. Hopefully one more of these after... Hopefully one more of these will knock my ass out. Hmm. Off with the music, on with the game. I think we're going to have to resize the window again. Yeah, today was so fucking nuts with traffic. I couldn't even really reflect on Resident Evil Revelations that I beat last night. Chris Mack, how you doing? All right, I think we got that all taken care of. See, I'm so tired I can't even click on the buttons. Crazy day, Chris Mack, with a shooting on the interstate, which forced all traffic off the interstate and into the cities, and everything was just backed up forever. Today was just supposed to be a nice day of running errands for work and all that, driving around, a lot of driving, but with everything, with the interstate traffic being pushed onto the city streets, everything took forever. Just slow driving, and but I guess there's a shooting this morning on it too, a crash and a shooting, and around 8 o'clock this morning, my time, and which is crazy because it happened. That means it happened not too long after I passed that area. So it's like I just missed it. I'm glad I wasn't around for it, don't get me wrong. But I didn't realize what was going on until one point where I had to get on the interstate. And I'm seeing signs. It's like, everybody must exit. So I tried to get off as early as possible, but it still took forever. And city streets and, oh. I talked to my dad about it, and he works a reasonable distance away from me. And he said he was affected by it too. I don't even know why I'm streaming right now. Oh, wait, I do know why, but we got goals that we need to earn. And speaking of that, I was looking at that. Nice bump in numbers, and I have you, chat, to thank for that. Useless says, relax, I wasn't aiming for use. Well, I wasn't even around. I was already gone past that point where it all happened. I already passed it. It happened after I got there, so of course it wasn't me. So I'll be curious to see what the story is. The fuck was I trying to type here? Oh. I already want more ice and to top this off. I want to be drunk by I want to be drunk and tired by in an hour and ready to go to bed. Knock my ass out. So I should probably...
The publisher of a sensationalist rag, Brentwell is awfully well read. Assuming he actually has read all those books, of course.
When he said Brentwell, I thought for a second I thought I heard Brennan.
Useful for getting to those hard-to-reach places. In my case, that's everywhere. I can only begin to imagine how many lurid and salacious articles are kept in those cabinets.
It was nice when I got home because I had to go to the bathroom really, really bad.
Lurid and salacious articles are kept in those cabinets. I can only begin to imagine how many lurid and salacious articles are kept in those cabinets.
Yeah. 11-hour day. I don't mind working 11 hours. Just want it to be enjoyable. Well, gas break, gas break, gas break, gas break for 2.5 hours. Just to get back to work. But yeah, who was that? Was I think it was Adeptus who said, I was like, where you been? We waited 3 hours. It's like, I know. It's not the way I wanted it to be.
I don't think there's really anything else worth asking him about right now.
Shit. Alright, let's look at my casebook. I'm so tired I can't even remember what the fuck we talked about. Guys, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Let me get this. I just realized I'm still wearing my work watch. Put this thing on and charge it up. Oh, it feels like my wrist could breathe. Now I'm just gonna cool it off with cold metal. So we'll switch watches. There we go. Cool metal. Find out about spontaneous combustion. Spectre Society. Speak with attorney. He's unavailable to talk to. So anyways, what else is going on, chat? Oh, that's right. We got to find a container to transport our ashes. Investigate the supper club. Burn cloth. Yeah, oily residue on it. Hey, Thompson, how you doing? Driving is the last thing I want to do right now. The last thing I want to do right now.
Brentwell has a front row seat to all the horrible things he might want to write about in his magazine.
I don't even want to be driving tomorrow.
For the publisher of a sensationalist rag, Brentwell is awfully well read. Assuming he actually has read all those books, of course. Empty. Too bad.
Ice is melting fast. Oh, this is a good sign. That means I get to drink more and get drunker and fall asleep quicker. Hopefully this will be a short stream. Hopefully I do not get a second wind. See? Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. That's the magazine place, supper club. We have yet to go to this. We have yet to go here. Ah, just that. Fuck it, I'm smoking again. They just burned out. You're burned out. Oh, this place.
Back,
Of course. Of course. Let's look at my notes again. Okay. Find out about spontaneous combustion.
The plaque says Leonora Pattinson, seer. She looks like someone I would not want to fool around with.
But how's your day, Thompson?
ridiculous contraption. People will do anything to make a quick crown.
The spirit board.
I think I've seen one of these before. What does it do?
It's a spirit board. We use it to contact spirits, and they in turn spell out a message with the letters on the board.
Well, I've got a message from Miss Maxwell if she ever tries to use a spirit board around me. Those are some creepy twin girls. I could see a passing resemblance to Miss Maxwell, actually.
ACDC is here. Mr. Kill just got home, not gonna lie. I had more than a few beers. Well, I'm gonna have as much as I can to knock my ass out and go to bed ASAP. So I'm assuming you just got here, so you didn't.
Ooh, spooky. That ghost.
On the interstate with a crash and a shooting, shut down a portion of the interstate, forcing all traffic onto the city streets, and I was just stuck in traffic all day long. Today, work was 11 hours, 11-hour workday, 11-hour workday because of it. So I'm just beat from gas break, gas break, gas break. Just, Cheers, I love you too, ACDC.
I never much cared for all that mystic stuff. Why should your life be dictated by a bunch of cards? Those are some creepy twin girls. I could see a passing resemblance to Miss Maxwell, actually.
Could I ask you about some things, Miss Maxwell?
Certainly, darling.
Alright,
Are
Desiree.
you familiar with a woman named Desiree Lathan?
Yes, she came to see me just last week. She told me she was doing research for an article she was writing for Brentwell magazine.
What sort of research?
She asked me a few questions and looked at my books. That was all. She wasn't here for very long.
And what was she researching?
Something about spontaneous human combustion, I believe.
Well, human
What can you
combustion.
tell me about spontaneous human combustion?
I'm not overly familiar with the subject, but I do have a book about it on the shelf back there. You are welcome to look at it if it will help.
I may, but I'd like to know what your understanding of it is.
Well, I believe it is when the human body inexplicably catches fire and burns. It usually occurs among elderly women who drink to excess, and very little fire damage is caused around the body. That's
Oh, wow.
really all I know, darling. It's not a very agreeable
Women who
subject
drink to
for
excess.
study, though, is it?
Well, let's tell her about Desiree.
Did you know that Desiree Lathan is dead?
What? My God, no. I didn't. What happened to her?
She was found burned to death in her bed.
How awful.
Do you have any idea how this may have happened?
There are a number of possibilities, but if she was in the middle of researching spontaneous human combustion, and then to have this happen, it can't be a coincidence.
Are you suggesting she herself was a victim of spontaneous combustion?
One need only compare the circumstances of her death with the facts, darling.
She can't be serious, can she?
Thank you for the information. It was very enlightening.
No, it
my
was
pleasure,
not.
darling.
It was not enlightening at all. I didn't learn shit. Ugh. Spontaneous human combustion. Oh, gosh. Mysteries of spontaneous human combustion.
It's nice of Miss Maxwell to let people borrow her books, even if they are all just a bunch of nonsense. And coming
Well, I
from
guess
me,
we're gonna
that's
read
really
this
saying
book.
something. This all sounds strangely familiar, but spontaneous human combustion can't be real, can it? Then again, sometimes the simplest explanation is the correct one.
Spontaneous human combustion is a highly controversial subject, but remains popular among scholars and aficionados of the occult. and unexplained. The term refers to death from fire originating without any apparent source of external ignition. The fire is believed to start within the body of the victim. In 1823, the 1823 book Medical I don't know that word. Jurisprudence states commonalities in recorded cases of spontaneous human combustion, including the following characteristics. 1. The victims are chronic alcoholics. Oh boy. It's a good thing I've been cutting back, but maybe I shouldn't do what I said I was going to do tonight, and that's drink a lot and make myself pass out ASAP. Yep, okay, we're changing that goal tonight. Maybe this will be my last one tonight. They're usually elderly females. Okay, maybe I will go back to my goal for tonight. The hands and feet usually fall off. Okay, she had one hand fall off and a couple of legs. The fire has caused very little damage to things around the body. A residue of greasy and fetid ashes are left behind. Most physicians and investigators strongly believe that spontaneous human combustion is a product of alcoholism. Yep, time to climb back on the wagon. I don't want to spontaneously combust. And I'm a smoker, too. AC/DC says spontaneous human combustion is how the drummer in Spinal Tap died. Oh! I forgot about that. I gotta watch that movie again. That was a good movie. An illustration of two men finding a victim of spontaneous human combustion.
I don't think there's anything she can help with right now.
Well, we didn't really get any new information yet.
The plaque says Leonora Pattinson, seer. She looks like someone I would know.
Alrighty, the drink is kicking my ass.
A great man once said to me, Bill, you aren't going to get very far in life just staring at balls. He's dead now. But then again, so am I.
Ugh.
Must be for the more traditionalist members.
The cross.
That's probably the storage case for the spirit board.
Aye, aye.
There's quite a few members in this group.
Excuse me. Ugh.
I'll be going now.
May the spirits guide you to that which you seek.
Oh. Usher Prince. We still got to fight a Catator.
I'm here.
Good to see you've made it back in one piece.
Oh. Oh,
Addie?
that's right, the wife is still mad at me.
I'll let you get back to your book.
We haven't hit that part that pissed me off when we were
I'm
playing
heading
this
out for
part
now.
before.
I look forward to your return.
Glad I just remembered. Let's go talk to this bitch again.
Well, if no one's cleaned up, you might as well do them the favor.
Oh, is this how I'm going to transport the ashes? Are you kidding me? I'm going to take a dirty cup and transport ashes? Is that how I'm going to do that? Oh, boy. Disrespect to the dead, right? Excuse me.
These are all high-end foo-foo liqueurs.
Miss Robino?
Oh, it's you again. Have you come to ask me more questions?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
No, no. Be my guest.
Be my guest. Peter Andrews.
Is the name Peter Andrews familiar to you?
Peter Andrews? Is he still around?
I'd be able to tell you that if you told me who he is.
He's desperate. That's who he is. A
Desperate.
lovesick fool who is obsessed with Desi. Sent her love letters all the
Ah,
time.
that's right, that
Do you know
name.
where I can find him?
Why would you want to?
Because I want to question him about Miss Lathan's death.
I suppose that makes some sense. All I remember Desi telling me is that he worked at the Bank of Vespuccia, a clerk or some such. Imagine.
Thank you, that's very helpful.
Thank you for the likes, chat.
Thanks for your time. I'll let you get back to your drink.
Thanks, sweetheart.
How do I clean it? I think I'm going to have to clean it. Alright. Oh my. So there's the bank. What's this? GTA 6 costing as much as $100 could help the video game industry rebound in 2025. No, not paying it. I've already paid a lot for Silent Hill 2, and I still need to replay it. And I still need to try out these mods that make the game run better. Oh, Saturday. Saturday, chat. Mr. Medicare will be live, so we might do a watch party with that. If anybody's interested. I know nobody watched the last one, but that's alright. I'll still watch it myself. And he's doing an inauguration stream. Maybe I'll take off work and watch that too. Alright. See, this is me running out of fuel already. I'll probably end up doing this game again tomorrow night after work. Hopefully work goes by smoother. And
Nothing new to ask him about right now.
I'm afraid I need to have another look inside Miss Lathan's room, Officer Kane.
All right, but please be quick about it.
maybe I'll just chain smoke the rest of the evening too. I'll probably have to clean the thing.
Just a pile of ashes. They can't tell us much more than we already know.
That's correct, Chris Back. Well, we're barely into the new year. I doubt I accumulated enough sick time to take off work.
Oh, Miles, really? You're going to carry the ashes around in a pewter mug?
It's vital to the investigation that we find out exactly what happened to the body. If anyone can tell us for certain, it's Dr. Edwards.
Fair enough. I suppose this isn't the most unpleasant thing you've carried around before. Remember that time we had to go looking for that murder victim's missing head?
I'd really rather not, actually.
But Saturday, probably definitely do a watch along with that. Maybe I'll do that through StreamYard so I could have a possible panel.
I don't think Desiree will be able to give us a hand with this investigation.
Phil?
What? I thought it was funny. That's a nice portrait of Miss Lathan. Too bad it was damaged by the fire. The area where the artist's signature should be has been singed and is unreadable. Too bad.
Yeah, he's been talking about it for a few days now. He's been talking about it for a few days
Looks like this
now.
one barely managed to survive. Pity. It looked like a nice work of art.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what's going to happen earlier in the day. Maybe I'll do a gaming stream. Maybe I'll pick up a bottle of Johnny Black or something. Excuse me.
The smell from the bedroom is getting worse. I don't know how much longer I could stand it.
I'll probably do another watch party. The last one wasn't so successful, but whatever. I still had fun watching it.
An invitation to the Gascon Grand Dame's ball. It seems it was held 2 nights ago. No time.
Where's the doctor at that I was talking about?
Oh, that smell! I thought I told Mr. Usher to throw away that sandwich.
Oh, jeez. It's the mug I'm carrying around.
Begging your pardon, sir.
Yes?
You said you wanted proof of Miss Lathan's death? Well, these are her ashes.
Oh, what is wrong with you? Get out of here this instant, or I'll have you arrested.
Oh,
What the
jeez,
hell
Chad.
were you thinking, Miles? Have you gone insane?
It was funny.
It would be unwise to barge into Mr. Usher's office having been told he isn't seeing anyone today. We need to find a way to...
I got an achievement for it, too. I got an achievement for showing the ashes to someone who's not the doctor. Which one's the doctor, though? We'll find out. This is going down... The same vodka that was, like, burning my nose and all that shit. And giving me heartburn. It's going down pretty fast right now. I think it's because I'm just tired. Let's go. Can I show the ashes to someone else?
Oh, what is that? I think the water closet may need a cleaning.
That was funny.
Ugh, get away from me, you horrid man. You smell like rotting flesh.
She hates me
You're not gonna
now.
make too many friends with those ashes in your pocket, Miles.
Shit, maybe I should have grabbed the ashes yet. But where's the doctor at? Dr. Edwards. I think I fucked up.
Goodness, what a stench! When did you last wash?
Oh, that? No, I've just got these ashes of a burned woman in my coat.
I see. I'm sure you've got your reasons for doing so. If you'd ever like to write an article about the experience, I'll be glad to take a look at it.
I don't think there's really anything else worth asking.
Alright, what do I do with these ashes now?
Dear Lord, what is that smell? Mr. Fordham.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Dupre, fancy running into you here.
I told you.
Oh,
I work
Dupre.
at the bank. I can't believe you have the nerve to show your face here after what you did to Juliet.
Oh!
Juliet, the evidence indicated her guilt.
Well, the evidence was clearly wrong. You've ruined her life as well as my family's.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Mr. Dupre. But
Yeah,
I'm afraid
probably
what's done
wasn't
is
her.
done.
That may be, but I take some solace in knowing I can do my part to make your life more difficult. Leave now, Mr. Fordham. You are not welcome here.
I am fully within my rights to be here. I've done nothing wrong.
Perhaps the police will be able to sort that out once I sound the alarm.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Best not to see if he's bluffing, Miles.
Fine. Good day to you, Mr. Dupre.
Wow, I'm seeing how the previous case is bleeding into this one. Holy shit. Now, we can't go back to the bank either. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, this game is definitely going to have replay value. Alright, let's go irritate my wife with this.
Ah, home at last.
It's always nice to see you walk through that door. Miles, did you leave the gas on again?
No, dear. I've just got some pungent evidence on my person.
Well, get it out of here before you stink up the place. My plants can only do so much.
Addie?
I feel like I
Miles?
fucked this case up.
About your appointment with Charlotte.
What about it?
Right. These are the things I want you to ask her about.
So you want me to take off about an inch, but keep enough for your curls?
Yeah, that's no
Yes,
problem,
that's
Absurd.
right. You know how I
We'll
like
see how tomorrow goes. And already I want a refill. I really want to knock my ass out. Alright. How's the Grand Dames Ball?
How was the Grand Dame's ball?
Dames
Was your
Ball.
hairdo a hit?
Let's say
It
Dames.
was. All those other old
Am I wrong?
ladies were practically fainting with jealousy. Truth
Well, how
be
you
told,
doing,
though, the
Adeptus?
evening
I'm
was
sorry,
rather
Absurd.
dull. Just the regular crowd of wags and gossips.
That's how tired I am.
Sometimes Sometimes I
Please
envy
forgive
people
me,
like you,
absurd.
Adelaide.
People like me.
Cheers.
Yes, you know, ordinary people. Being a member of high society can be so draining. One quite lacks a sense of purpose, of ordinary, honest usefulness that comes from a good day's labor.
Have you done much of that sort of labor yourself, madam?
What? No, of course not. But I imagine it must be quite good for the soul, quite grounding. Just being what you are. No airs.
Thank you, absurd. I appreciate it.
Oh, you've missed a bit there on the left ear. Do be sure it comes out even.
Certainly, madam. I have to say, your musical selection for today is lovely.
It's nice to know someone like you can appreciate some of the finer points of culture.
Cheers.
In case you were wondering, the piece is the Fourth Symphony by a composer named Theophilus von Wagner.
Yes, it's refreshing to hear the Fourth Symphony for a change. Most people know von Wagner for his Fifth Symphony or his Lute Concerto in D minor.
Oh, you know von Wagner?
Although I admit he isn't one of my favorite Baroque composers, I can appreciate what he brought to the movement. I'm more in favor of Scaravaldi. His development of the Concerto Grosso makes for a much richer musical tapestry. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, well, perhaps so.
Do you have any favorites among Scaravaldi's works?
His First Symphony is quite riveting.
Do you mean his Concerto for Mandolin? He didn't have a First Symphony as such.
Well, yes, that's what I meant. As much as I enjoy chatting, perhaps you should concentrate on what you're doing, dear.
Quite chilly out today, isn't it?
Yes, a good day for spending indoors.
Probably means we'll be getting an earlier winter.
It's a good thing I bought a new set of coats then.
I was reading in the paper this morning about what happened with Desiree Lathan. Did you hear about that?
Oh, such a tragedy. Poor Desi. We hadn't talked in a long time, but how terrible to think of her dying in such a horrible way.
My condolences.
Thank you, dear.
Did you and Desiree used to be friends?
Oh, we were like sisters at one point.
What happened?
What else? A man got involved.
A man got
You were
involved.
both after the same man?
No, quite the contrary. We both enjoyed being unattached and had vowed to keep it that way. The Spinster Sisters, we used to call ourselves. But I fell for a man a few years ago. We got married and Desiree stopped speaking to me.
Oh boy.
That's a shame.
Yes, especially considering the marriage only lasted a few brief months. I lost both my husband and my best friend. I'm sure there's a lesson to be learned in that.
Or that Desiree had her portrait painted.
I heard someone mention that Desiree had her portrait painted recently.
Yes, I heard that too. I think it was Caroline who told me. Yes, that was it, Caroline. She was looking for a portrait artist and told me Desiree had found one. Roger DeVay, I think she said his name was.
Roger DeVay. Who's this Roger DeVay? Sounds mysterious.
Roger DeVay? Sounds mysterious. Who is he?
Well, I don't know about mysterious. He's just an artist. Not a very good one either, from what I hear.
He didn't do a good job on the portrait?
Oh, no, he did fine. I just meant he hasn't really taken off. His paintings aren't worth very much, you see. But Desiree took a liking to him very quickly. Even went as far as giving him an extra key to her apartment. If
Oh,
there was anything
boy.
more going on between them, I couldn't say. But she could have done a lot better if you
Gave
ask
him a
me.
key.
I mean, he's barely even an artist now. I heard he took a teaching position at the university. Now, who would want their likeness immortalized by a lecturer?
I see.
What?
Well, I hope he makes it in the world someday.
Miracles may happen.
I'm not going to ask about the suitors. Because I did nothing wrong and this bitch is going to say something.
Good. I think that's all finished.
Thank you, Adelaide. It was a pleasure, as always.
Likewise, Miss Robino. I'll see you next week.
I did nothing to
And
portray
she
my
didn't
wife.
tip very well either.
I'm sorry, dear. She sounds positively dreadful.
No more than the other Gascon Grand Dames. I just hope you managed to get something useful from that.
Addie?
What is it, Miles?
Please let me see that beautiful smile of yours, Addie.
That's enough, Miles. If you're just going to stand there and throw meaningless words at me, you're better off not saying anything at all.
But
Stop it.
Not
I'm
meaningless.
trying my best to move past this. Don't make it worse.
What, because I came home drunk? Had an off night. Had an off night. Oh boy, oh boy.
I shouldn't
Cheers.
be gone too long.
I look forward to your return.
Looking at the time, it's like, gosh, I want to start crashing out soon. Now, how are we going to get to this doctor?
Dear Lord, what is that smell? Did you step in something out there, Fordham?
Private investigation is a dirty job, Upton. You know that. Got a moment, Upton?
Yes,
Hilarious.
but let's make this quick.
Where do I get to the doctor? Mortuary
Would it
access.
be possible for me to access the mortuary?
The mortuary? What for?
I'd like to consult with Dr. Edwards.
Thank
All right,
you.
but be careful. Make sure you don't let Snelling see you back there.
Thank you for the likes, chat. I appreciate it.
I'm done with the Lathan case.
Oh? What have you got?
Not ready
Actually,
yet.
I'm not ready to wrap things up yet.
I could wrap up this
let me know
case
when
right
you are.
now. I could just
That's
wrap
it for
up this
now.
case right
Better
now.
Get back to it then.
Declared human combustion or say it's unsolvable. Amazing. Yeah, I definitely want to. I definitely want to replay this game. What if I were to make every case say unsolvable, unsolvable, unsolvable? That could be interesting. But we'll see what happens with this playthrough. Again, I'm really liking this game. I'm really surprised. Because when I look, this game was in my wish list for a long time. And the description didn't really appeal to me, but I guess what appealed to me, it's like, okay, we got a retro-style point-and-click adventure game. So I knew I was going to play it. But yeah, from what I remember, the description of this game just didn't appeal to me. So I kept putting it off, and then finally I bought it, and now I'm playing it. And you know what? I'm pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised with how things are going so far.
Really? Did you break wind?
Oh, jeez. Absurd. I don't know if it's being a smartass or not. I love this game. I was upset when I missed Misty play. Oh wait, I think I remember you saying something about that, if I remember correctly. Oh.
All the tools an artist would ever need. Brushes, pieces of canvas,
Did you
paints.
break wind?
I feel as though this could be relevant, but I can't really see how.
Well, you know, absurd. I don't know. I don't know if I solved these cases correctly, so I'm really curious. And we already just found out that the outcome of one of my last cases is affecting me getting information for this current case. So there's definitely multiple endings, and the way I'm seeing, I definitely want to play around with different endings. And I definitely think I want to do a playthrough where I mark each case unsolvable. But that one case where that guy's pissed off at me, we said the evidence pointed at that woman when it could have just led to the Newport hanging. So we'll have to try that again because I was fucking around with it before and I did get an achievement for that. But I don't know if that means it is whatever. So, wait, everybody's painting a nude model.
Well, so much for modesty. Ooh, is it warm in here or is it just me?
Oh boy, yeah, the Panini Indie windows are definitely going up. Again, like chat pointed out before. But anyways, I think I said this already. Thank you for all the likes, chat.
I'm guessing it's locked, but it probably only contains more art supplies we don't care about.
Take a look around here some more.
Where dreams go to die.
And portfolios?
These aren't half bad. Nice to know the students aren't completely wasting their time here. These aren't half
There's
bad.
even women
Nice to know the
drawings.
students aren't completely.
But they're painting the nude. No, I'm not telling people to hit the like button. I'm just observing and seeing. Oh wow, I think we have more likes than we have viewers right now. So I'm just thanking all of you. And again, when I was well, shit, I don't remember who was around when I said this or not, but I was looking at my numbers as I was starting the stream. And yeah, the numbers have taken a nice jump up, and that's all thanks to you, chat. It's all thanks to you. And even it's not just the YouTube, even Kick and Twitch has got a little bump as well. My Kick numbers, my Twitch numbers are not as high anymore because I think everybody just seems to prefer watching me on YouTube, but I can't abandon my Kick and Twitch followers because, well, I was strictly on YouTube. Now I'm just multi-streaming and reminding the the 100 followers on Kick and the 600 followers on Twitch. Remind them, I'm still around. I'm still here. So, but yeah, Two Utes says hit the like button or else. How you doing, Two Utes? How you doing? How's your day? Multi is the best for longevity. Yep. I should have done it a while ago. But I was taking a look at the price. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay this price for a month. And so far it's working well. So I'll probably cancel the monthly subscription and just pay for a year. Absurd says you're doing good. Chad's DeVito show is on tonight, and Ray is on with Tukey. Oh, is that what's going on? Oh, everybody's watching that. That's fine. I know not everybody's into video game streaming, but it makes me happy. Thank you, Absurd. If you think I'm doing well, I'm glad I'm doing well. I'm having fun. And which is saying something because I am fucking tired. I am fucking tired. Excuse me. Hmm. Absurd reality. From what I heard, you had to drive all day, 11 hours. Yeah, my shift today was 11 hours. Uh, I was stuck in traffic because of a shooting on the interstate, and which they forced all traffic off the interstate and into the cities, and everybody got stuck into bumper to bumper to bumper, slow as fuck traffic. I knew I was going to do a lot of driving today, and um, I wasn't expecting a fucking shooting to happen on the interstate. Like minutes after I passed the point where the shooting happened to get to work, and ugh, yeah, too used. That's what sucks about being an adult. Too tired to play the game after work. Yeah, but I had to do it. I if I were to go to I knew if I were to go to bed right away, I'll probably fall asleep right away, but but I'd probably wake up and I don't know, go to the bathroom and then I'd go back to bed. I'd be tossing and turning and stuff, wishing I could play games or something to tire myself out. So it's like, okay, let's play games and tire myself out even more. We'll try to go for another 50 minutes so we get a full, I don't know, 2 hour stream or something. Isn't that what Kumia and Brennan does? At least got to make it 2 hours. Absurd. I'd go nuts. Can't stand still. It was rough. It was rough. Road rage. Yeah, I guess there's a car crash and a shooting, and this happened probably minutes later after I passed the point where it happened. Honky Talk would. What the fuck did Honky Talk just say? Two Utes. I don't know how people can live in LA with traffic. Oh gosh, I fucking hate LA traffic. Boston traffic was very stressful, but I think the reason why I'm able to adapt better to LA traffic because LA is what 6 hours for me, and I gradually get things get shittier and shittier as you get closer to Los Angeles, and so you kind of get warmed up to it. Boston, I just fly in, and and everything just goes to shit. Hell, I'll take Detroit traffic. Detroit traffic is way less stressful than fucking Phoenix and L.A. and Boston. Actually, you know what? I don't know because I've been so used to Phoenix traffic. Actually, I never really had a problem with Detroit traffic. What? You want me to be on Keanu Cast? Why would you want me on that? Why would you want me on that show? Alright. So let's just take a look at numbers. I'm still smoking. Let's talk to these guys, I guess. Building a city too quickly, traffic, all that shit. Honky Tonk, because you're a cool male voice live. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to talk to these women about. Because she always has, what, women on, like her mother and Chrissy Mayer. 2 married women. I don't know who else she has on. I'm assuming her mother's not. Oh, actually, I had a joke come to mind, but it might be in bad taste, so I'm not going to say it. I don't know Keanu's mother, so yeah. Stealth Chaos, you don't think Keanu would be try to talk down to me? Maybe. I've talked down to her husband. So maybe she might try to do it to me. I don't know. What? I don't understand how this suggestion came up. This game is great, Stealth Chaos. I love it. They tricked you into playing it. I picked this game out. Interview me about what? I don't even know she knows. I'm not even sure she really knows that I even exist. I know Gino said that he watched the Mr. and Mrs. Killip MLC episode with her, but I doubt she fucking remembers. She interviewed Stuttering John. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Are you Roger DeVay?
I am.
Miles Fordham, private investigator. I have some questions for you if you aren't too busy.
Will this take long? This isn't exactly the best time.
Well, you want to watch
No.
penises
All
get
right, then. Quick.
painted?
How long have you been teaching at this university?
About 4 years now.
And do you also earn money with your painting?
Not of late. I haven't sold a painting in some time. But my salary from the university is enough for the time being. Perhaps someday I'll be able to devote the proper focus to my painting.
Do you know Desiree Lathan?
Desiree? Yes, of course I know her. What happened to her was just awful.
Indeed. My condolences, Mr. DeVay. What can you tell me about her?
She was a wonderful woman. Sharp, full of life, extremely witty. I only knew her for a short time, but I consider myself lucky to have had her as a friend.
How did you two meet?
We were introduced at a party and became fast friends. It's hard to believe she's really gone.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, Stealth Chaos. I don't have the drive anymore.
You painted Desiree's portrait, is that right?
Yes, I finished it just a few months ago.
Do you often do commissioned work?
Sometimes, but this wasn't exactly a commission. More like a gift.
You mean you weren't paid for it?
No, I didn't do it for money. It was an honor just to paint her.
I see. And did she like the result?
Well, she had it hanging in her bedroom and not in her attic, so I assumed she liked it well enough.
It was a rather nice portrait, I must admit.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Indeed I have. Regrettably, I can't comment on the likeness, never having seen the subject in life.
Ah, yes. Well, she used to say that standing in front of it was like looking into a mirror. I tried my best to do her justice.
To use, is this a Sherlock Holmes game? No, it's not. It is a detective game. Private investigator. I do have probably at least 2 Sherlock Holmes games that, well, we may do someday. But right now, that's not up on the realm of, well, down the road, who knows? Who knows? But it's a detective game. And there's another detective point-and-click game that I have that we will probably start after this. But once we're done with this, we really got to focus on Dragon Age Origins, because I've been playing that for a while. I thought I was going to play Dragon Age tonight, but I'm just exhausted and I'm just beat. So it's like, okay, let's just be a tired detective. And already I really think I fucked up a couple of things of getting more clues. So, well, let's just work on it. And already, we're probably going to do another ice and another drink. Maybe in the next 40 or 50 minutes, I'll have my ass so loopy that I will go to bed. Go to bed and just sleep peacefully. Alright, so let's ask about Desiree's death.
Do you have any information regarding Desiree's death?
No, none at all. It came as a total shock. I heard she was burned to death. Well, is that true?
It is.
It's really just unthinkable.
Do you know of anyone who might have wished harm upon her?
No, everyone loved her. To think someone could be capable of doing that to her, it just makes me feel
that old bag didn't love her.
Right.
That old bag didn't love her. She used to.
Probably best not to disturb his class if you've got nothing new to ask about.
But,
I'm guessing it's locked, but it probably only contains more art supplies.
I don't know if I got any, Wait, but we want... But he was a...
Probably best.
Son of a bitch. Maybe the naked guy did it?
So much for modesty. Who, is it warm in here or is it just me?
Two Utes is looking at that ass.
These aren't half bad. Nice to know the students aren't completely wasting their time here.
I did click on the ass.
So much for modesty. Who, is it warm in here or is it just me?
See, the voice in my head is getting really turned on. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Chat, you guys are really up in the likes. I really appreciate it. It says that there's people on people watching on Kick and Twitch, but doesn't seem like we have any contributors. If anybody's watching on Kick and Twitch, well, I know Kick. I had this. I emailed Kick asking them to add this game as a category. So it could be streamed, and they did. So I'm not expecting any new members on Kick to be here because of this game, but at least I'm able to add it as a category. I figured the makers of this game would have done that, but I've added this game. I emailed Kick this game. I emailed Kick another game. Oh, the other detective game I'm going to play, Rain Swept. I've also emailed them about Shenmue 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, they added those games because I asked them to. Kick is pretty fucking cool. Kick is pretty fucking cool. It's like, hey, I want to stream this game. Can you add this category? And their response time is so fucking quick. It is amazing. So Kick is really cool. And I was primarily doing, when I was talking about Dragon Age Origins, I was primarily doing that on Kick. But now I'm, well, since I'm multi-streaming. Since I'm multi-streaming, I guess I'm just doing all platforms. Stealth Chaos. I forgot to do this. Since we got about 35 more minutes left, fuck it, let's do one more. Just a second, chat. Ugh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think this case is fucked up. I think it's because I'm carrying around the ashes. I can blame this case on unsolvable or spontaneous combustion. But that guy was supposed to help us out, though. That fucking asshole. We were supposed to bring the ashes to him.
Welcome back, Mr. Fordham. Oh my. I sense the foul stench of the tomb. It must mean a spirit is trying to make contact.
Ooh.
I don't think there's anything she can help with.
Oh, come on. Fucker.
I'll be going now.
May the spirits guide you to that which you seek.
Yes, I agree. Ashes to ashes, funky to funky. Funk to funky. But we're supposed to talk to this guy about the fucking ashes.
Probably best not to
Come on. I thought this is the guy we're supposed to go to for answers about the fucking ashes. Yep, liquor's definitely washing over. I can feel it.
I don't think there's really anything.
Son of a bitch. Do we just end this case and say it's a spontaneous combustion? I couldn't even get a fucking... Well, I couldn't even speak to the person at the bank. I couldn't even do shit.
Got a moment, Upton?
Yes, but let's make this quick.
That's it for now.
Better get back to it then.
Maybe I hit a dead end. Maybe I should wrap up this case. Wrap up this case. Chat. If we were to wrap up this case tonight, should we declare unsolvable or spontaneous combustion? What's this notification? Oh, is Pat Dixon live right now? So how many shows are live right now am I so-called competing against? I'm not competing against anybody. Wait. Pat is live? Ray is live? Who's the other one that's live? I know, I'm bringing in Devilverse shit on my stream. It's not what I meant to do. But whatever.
Nothing new to ask him about right now.
I'm afraid I need to have another look inside Miss Lathan's room, Officer Kane.
All right, but please be quick about it.
Oh, Keanu's live. Is that the third one I was forgetting about? Have him send me a link. Could be interesting.
There's much else we can learn just by looking at these ashes mounds.
If you guys want me on Keanu's podcast, have her send me the link.
This one's clean. Well, aside from the fact that the rest of the leg is burned off. There's a tattoo on her ankle. It says, "Dancing through life." Hate to break it to her, but that dance is over. I don't think there's much else we can learn just by looking at these ashes mounds.
The guy was supposed to teach us about the ashes. This is fucking bullshit. Chat is not giving me any advice on whether we declare this unsolvable or spontaneous combustion.
Nothing new to ask him.
Nothing new to ask him. All right. Oh wait, we can't go back to the supper club. We can't go back to the supper club. Oh, Curry Favor's here. How you doing, Curry Favor? How's your night going? Cheers. Oh, Colt C is back. Yo, MKE and friends. Well, welcome back, Colt C. His left hand was stolen. Thief, murderer, book him. Who am I booking, Honky Tonk? Who am I booking? Oh, Curry Favor bought a bottle of the new. Wait, there's a new Four Roses single barrel. There's a new one. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a picture. I still got to review my other pictures of chat. Oh. I feel like I hit a dead end. So, do we blame it on spontaneous combustion, or do we list the case unsolvable? We could complete a chapter here. I can't go back to the bank, and the fucking art director, who's supposed to be a fucking doctor, we couldn't even show him the fucking ashes. I mean, I am so kind of pissed off at this.
Probably best not to disturb his...
I don't know. Look, I'm allowing audience participation on this. Do we solve the case tonight? And gosh, we're getting closer. Just over 20 minutes till I'll probably start ending this stream. Curry Favor says, yeah, let's solve it. All right. What else? What the fuck did Honky Tonk say? So the way we can solve it is this case is unsolvable, or we could select saying she died because of spontaneous combustion. Colt C says, I don't need details. Colt Colombo needs info. Well, I definitely think I fucked up on a couple of things with collecting the evidence. But that's why this game is going to have replay value. That's why this game is going to have replay value. And I still have a couple of other games that have replay value. Actually, it doesn't matter. Did that bitch. Let's go back over here. Because I got evidence that never got processed. So I think we need to work with...
I need to have another look inside Miss Lathan's room, Officer Kane.
Work with what we have. This bitch right here, did she spontaneously combust? We got books written talking about how spontaneous combustion works. Or we could just mark this as an unsolvable case. Unsolvable case or spontaneous combustion. Can I do a poll? I don't think anybody's watching anyways, but yeah, I guess we could try to do a poll. How do I do this? Oh, son of a bitch. Don't make this hard on me. Make this hard on me. Oh, now you're hearing an echo because I pulled up the stream. Because I was gonna do a poll. Engage. Start a Q&A. Start a poll. How did she die? An unsolvable case. Fire by spontaneous combustion. Oh, let's go back. Or I'll start a poll with my, I don't know, 10 viewers or whatever. Gosh, I fucking hated hearing my voice. Oh, Brazilian Potato's here. How you doing, Brazilian Potato? Sorry, the poll is probably not showing up for you. This is a YouTube poll. But how you been, Batata? How have you been? It's good to see you again. I know I haven't been on Twitch much lately, but I'm bridging the gaps. Batata says that during my days, yeah, no shit. Isn't that an understatement? Smoke. Guess we'll let the, Oh, multi-streaming has been going pretty well. It's just my viewers on Twitch and Kick has been quite a bit lower, but YouTube numbers have been up. I guess everybody likes YouTube, Batata. But it's good to see you again. We'll see if it was spontaneous. Well, we're going over the votes. Oh, wait, I think fire by spontaneous combustion, I think, is winning. Looks like it's winning. Yeah, if, well, whatever. But yeah, Potato, what you're seeing on screen here is a mixture of multi-streaming chats. Most of them are on YouTube, but it still shows the Twitch chat as well. Not the Kick chat. I'm working on that. And this weekend, I'll probably look at getting the Rumble chat going too. Yeah, I was like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna fuck it. I'll pay for the service for a month and see how it works, and it's working quite well. But Patata, it's good to see you again. Sorry I'm out of it. It was kind of a miserable day, so we're gonna try to end the stream in about 20 to 30 minutes. But yeah, my Twitch chat has been pretty quiet, so it's nice to see you here. My YouTube has been mostly active. But, yeah, like I said. Doing YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and we're going to add Rumble on this, and I want to start adding Odyssey to this too. All things in time, and let's see how much time we got left. Half an hour tops. Alright, can I close out this poll? End poll. Fire by spontaneous combustion seems to win. Oh boy. Alright, so we're doing yeah, we're doing this. By the way, Batata, if you don't follow me on YouTube or Kick, I guess I'll encourage you to follow me on there, on these other platforms. But thank you for being, well, I guess a long-time viewer on Twitch. You've been around for, I don't know, a couple of years. You're kind of a OG follower, actually, Patata. In fact, Patata, I forgot which game you. Well, forgive me. I think I've told you this before, but I forget what game you even followed me on. Oh, my streaming journey has been quite interesting. Patata, no, you did not come around when I was playing Heavy Rain. You were way before Heavy Rain, Patata. You were way before Heavy Rain. Could it have been Detroit Become Human? But anyways, we're going to go ahead and solve this case. In fact, you're around before, even before Detroit Become Human. No, Patata, you were definitely around before that. You did not come around for Heavy Rain. You did not come around for Detroit Become Human. You were around for something before that. Patata, you've been around. Well, yeah, I played a few Silent Hill games. Cold Seas laughing full Doko. I'm talking with a chatter here that has been around for a couple of years. Okay, so
yes,
we voted on spontaneous combustion. Let's do that and see. Let's wrap up this case.
Oh, what have you got?
Human combustion. That's what we voted on. Human combustion. Yeah, sorry, I'm reading chats on these other platforms, but we voted on human combustion.
She was the unfortunate victim of spontaneous human combustion.
I beg your pardon?
There isn't a scientific explanation for it, but she fits all the criteria. She was an elderly woman, she was known to drink excessively, and the way her body burnt is consistent with all previous accounts of spontaneous combustion. Add to that the fact that very little around her was damaged by the fire, and you've got a textbook case.
You know, I heard a few of the officers talking about a demon getting into her, but I had no idea it was an actual documented occurrence. Well, this is certainly one of the more unusual explanations we've had, but I'll pass it along. Although I'm sorry you weren't able to gloat to Snelling that you solved the case before his detectives did.
I can find other means of amusement, I think.
Good work, Fordham. As usual, I'll send anything else your way as soon as I get it.
Concluded Desiree Latham's death was due to... I got an achievement.
Dearest, I'm back.
There you are. I was starting to get worried you wouldn't make it home in time.
In time? In time for what?
Oh, what?
For dinner at the Rutherfords. I told you about it the other night, don't you remember?
I'm terribly
Don't.
sorry, dear. It must have slipped my mind.
How you haven't yet been presented a prize for Husband of the Year is beyond me.
There's still time for you to get ready if you hurry.
Oh, wait. Oh, every single one of these options is an excuse. Oh, so we're bailing out of this no matter what. This first option, give them my excuses. I'm not in the mood to go out. And this one, I'd much rather spend a quiet evening with you. Or perhaps we can reschedule. I'm going to go with the second option. And Patata. We are going to get back into Silent Hill. Shit, where is it? I'm going to play Silent Hill 2 Remake. I also have Silent Hill Downpour. And is there... Where's the other one? Alright, I can't find the other one. But I know it's Homecoming. But yeah, we're going to get back in these Silent Hill games. Alright, so I think it will appease to the wife. I'd rather spend a quiet evening with you. Oh, Colt C says, pick an option that gets you pregnant. So that's the quiet evening with you. Right, Colt C? But anyways, Patata, yeah, I've played... I still got more Silent Hill games to play. Showed a couple of physical copies, but I... and there's more... How do I do this? Let's do a little bit more Stoli. Let's do a little bit more Stoli, and let's wrap up this chapter. Be right back. Alright, chat. Got my deal. I'd much rather spend a quiet evening in with you.
Why don't we spend a nice quiet evening in together? I'd much prefer that.
We've had a quiet evening in every night for the past 3 weeks. I need to get out of the house.
Fuck.
Then go ahead without me. Please give
Oh
Anne and Josie
no.
compliments.
So you're just going to sit here at home by yourself?
I'll probably
Oh,
just catch up on my
no.
reading or try and get some sleep. Maybe I'll get around to reading that story in Brentwell's.
All right, suit yourself. I shouldn't be home too late, but don't
Fuck.
wait up.
Have a wonderful
Alright,
time, my love.
that backfired. That backfired. That fucking backfired.
Ah, alone at last.
If only I were.
Careful what you wish for, Miles. You just might get it.
Seeing as I won't, I think another trip to the Angels in order.
Oh, you're gonna break your word in addition to lying? That's bold.
Nonsense. I'll be home in no time. It'll just be a quick drink to calm my
No.
nerves and get you out
No,
of my
no,
hair.
no, 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 no,
I need a
no.
machete for that fool.
Very funny.
No. No. He went to the bar. No.
That last case was really something. Spontaneous combustion. Who would have thought? You might want to take it easy on the drinking, Miles. They'll want you randomly catching fire, too. You're not listening to me, are you? Oh, right. You've had 2 drinks already. Fine. I'll just see myself out.
I'm about ready to
Copper for your thoughts,
spontaneously.
Miles?
I was just thinking about my wife. I've been letting things get to me and, well, I haven't...
I'm sorry to hear that, friend. You know, I'm always here to listen.
Indeed, and I appreciate it, but I've dug my own hole. I'm the only one who can get myself out of it.
Oh,
One last gin
shit.
to the road?
Jen.
Ah, hell, why not?
No, I would have said no. Oh, no.
It's later than I thought. Addie must be asleep.
Oh, no, chat. No.
Miles, I thought you said you were staying in tonight. What happened to you?
Nothing. I went out for a bit and lost track of time.
Miles, you're dead drunk.
Oh, no.
No, of course I'm not.
Don't you dare keep lying to me, Miles. It's obvious. I can smell it on you.
Fuck.
But I'm not drunk. I only had 2, I think.
I
don't care
tried.
How many you had? You promised me this wouldn't happen again. Where exactly did you go tonight anyway?
I was at the Angel.
The Angel? But why would you go there?
I suppose
not gonna
I
lie
was
to her.
just trying to relive the old days.
So why didn't you tell me you were going?
I don't know.
Miles, this has to stop. First it was that sleep medicine, now you've started to go out drinking yourself into a stupor after you explicitly promised me you wouldn't again. It's clear that you've been keeping something from me and using drugs and drink as a way to avoid dealing with it.
No, really, it's just...
No, Miles. I'm tired of the lies. I heard what you said when I
Don't
came
lie.
home for my appointment with Mrs. Lefebvre. God forbid Adelaide ever find out about something. I wanted to think I'd imagined it, so I let it go. But I've come to realize just how wrong I was.
Addie, please.
Enough. No more excuses, no more lying. I just want to hear the truth. What is it you're not telling me?
If I tell you, you'll think I'm crazy. If I tell you, you'll never believe me. If I tell you, you wouldn't understand. You'll never believe me. I think we might go with that one.
I can't tell you, Addie. I'm sorry, but if I do, you'll never believe me.
Do you know what I really don't believe?
Oh,
in?
fuck!
The fact
Wrong
that
choice.
You think it necessary to lie to your own wife. Am I to believe that for all these
I
years
know.
you've never felt you
You
could
should have
trust
never lied to your
Of course
wife.
not. It's
You
just
never
that
should have
this is-
lied to your wife.
This is different.
I tried
Is a
to
lie
avoid the
and
lies
the
of the
bottom
wife.
fact is you've been lying to me for months. Perhaps I was too naive or too
Yeah,
distracted
he
to
has.
see what was really going on, but you finally opened my eyes. This can't go on. I refuse to let it go on.
What are you saying?
Get
I'm
out.
sure to
Miles,
agree with
and
my.
Don't come back until you're ready to tell me the truth.
Oh,
You don't mean that.
I do mean it, Miles. I don't care where you spend the night, but it's not
So-
going to be here. If you ever decide you want to tell me what's going on, I'll listen. But until then, just go.
I'm being thrown out of the fucking house. I disagree with that. Oh, she's crying.
Take me away from all my troubles.
You see, I tried to do the right choice. I'm not gonna lie to my wife. It's like that other game I played, Heavy Rain.
Who in the ether is calling at this time of
I
night?
just want to be a good father. In this game, I want to be a good husband, and I'm fucking failing at that.
Oh, Miles! Please come in. It's so nice to see you outside of work.
Oh, I get a hug and a kiss? Is that how it works now?
You put up your rough and tough attitude, but I know deep down you're really a kitten.
Why the fuck are we here?
No, of course not.
No.
I'd like to have a glass of
No.
6 to unwind after work, but I can hold my own.
No, no,
glad
please,
you're not,
please tell me
because
this is not gonna
I am.
happen.
Wait, what's going on? Is everything all right?
No, I'm afraid I've made a mess of things at home. Addie threw me out.
Oh, Miles. I'm terribly sorry to hear that.
Not as sorry as I am, believe me.
What happened?
It's really not worth getting into.
No,
Let's
please.
just say I need to figure some things out about my life.
I'm trying to be a good fucking
we
person,
all?
and I'm fucking.
Constance, I hate to impose, but
Of course you can stay here, Miles. As long as you need to.
thank you. I won't need much space. That chair in the corner should do nicely.
Are you sure? You won't be uncomfortable?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I've slept in worse places, believe me.
All right. Well, I should probably be getting to bed. Early morning tomorrow and all that.
Of course. Have a good night, Upton, and thank you again for letting me stay.
Not a problem. Good night.
Stealth Chaos might be onto something here. 1 week later? What? This game is definitely taking me
Election
by
night.
surprise.
The perfect opportunity to switch out one rich swindler for another. Don't know why you're wasting your time. It's not as though the Prime Minister actually does anything. It's oddly quiet in here. Maybe my mustache drawing campaign had an effect after all.
Good evening, sir. Are you registered to vote?
Yes, I am. Here's my registration card.
Wait, the voice in my head did
Very
the...
good, Mr. Fordham. You've come at an excellent time. Go ahead and step inside a booth. Take as long as you need.
Thank you, young man.
A list of fools who think their opinion will actually make a difference. An ad for a brothel. At least they seem to know their audience. Yeah, at least you're already registered to vote. Having to go through that bureaucratic nightmare tonight would have just added insult to injury. I thought they were trying to encourage people to vote. With all these rules, it's a wonder anyone bothers.
Wait, what? Rick Herbert Atwood. Citizens of Vote Forever. Truth about the matter is that the STEAM technology is necessary for our modern lives. Prime Minister Atwood vows to fund aesthetic research and build a better, prosperous future. People, don't be fooled by the lies and confusion of the ignorant masses. Okay. And Politicians and con artists are trying to play you for a fool. Future for don't fall for the lies of flights of fancy. Steam tech is not the solution. Hardly sure the jobs are kept and strive. Okay.
A list of fools. A list of fools.
Excuse me.
Yes, how may I help you?
Atwood seems quite fond of advancing steam tech, doesn't he?
That he does. He's promised to fund research of ethericity, as well as introduce more automated technology to increase production and boost Vespuccia's economy. If social progress and futurism are important to you, you'd be wise to vote for him.
Is that your official endorsement?
No, sir. Merely stating the facts.
Leroy is really pushing this whole man of the people angle, isn't he?
Indeed. He wants to minimize the use of steam tech and ensure that people all have jobs. Leroy doesn't believe that ethericity exists, and instead wants to look into more practical energy sources. He also wants to prioritize the building of the bridge between Gascon and the Chum. I recommend taking those facts into consideration when making your choice in the booth.
Where is everybody?
I'm not sure. I was told to expect large crowds, but so far we haven't had more than about 50 people in here. The polls have only been open for a couple of hours, though. I imagine things will pick up around 8 o'clock.
Or it could just be that everyone has come to their senses and isn't wasting their time.
I'll just go cast my ballot then.
Very good, Mr. Fordham.
A list of fools who think they're better not waste any more time.
Ah, fuck. Shit.
Well, that's taken care of. Thankfully, the Angel isn't a polling place, so we can still have a nice quiet evening.
Okay. Oh, we're back here.
What? My head is pounding. Damn withdrawal.
Actually, I think someone's knocking at the door.
Oh, right.
Therein lies Upton's boudoir. As a matter of respect, the less said the better, I think.
Good afternoon, miss. If you're looking for Miss Upton, I'm afraid she's not in right now.
No, I've already spoken with Miss Upton. I'm looking for Mr. Miles Fordham.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm Miles Fordham. What can I do for you, Miss...
Mrs. Emily Morgan. I have a problem, you see. Miss Upton said you'd be able to help.
I suppose you'd better come in.
Okay.
So, what seems to be the trouble?
It's my brother, Ronan Lespay. He was murdered 4 nights ago outside a tavern in the Chum.
Right to go on election night?
On election night?
Yes, I suppose it was.
Could you please tell me what happened?
The police took his body to the mortuary and investigated the crime scene, but they're out of ideas. I've been down there at the station every day, but they don't seem to care enough to look into it any further. All they've been able to determine was that it wasn't a robbery, that the clothes he was wearing weren't his. My brother was a good man, Mr. Fordham. He would never have willingly gone to that part of town. I need to know why he was murdered, and I want whoever did it to pay for it.
Very well, Mrs. Morgan. I'll take your case.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Fordham.
I just need to know where your brother was killed, and where I might be able to contact you.
He was found outside the Silent Raven. It's on Alewife Avenue, on the west side of the Chum. Here, take this. It's a photo of Ronan. It might help your investigation.
Okay.
And if you need to speak with me, you can come to my husband's bakery. It's here in Worcester, at 15 Drummond Street.
Very good. I'll begin my investigation right away.
Thank you again, Mr. Fordham. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Okay.
Well, this case has our names written all over it. Maybe it'll be good practice for finding the man who caused my death, eh?
Well, let's save here. Maybe I'll have one last little smoke. And how much time do I have left? Not a lot of time. Well, we passed the 20-hour mark, so I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like, but I'm pretty sure we'll be back to this game, and I'm pretty sure I solved this case incorrectly, but hey, we did audience participation. We did audience participation of this case, and well, we'll see how it all lays out. But one thing about this game, it does have replay value, and that is another reason why I'm becoming more fascinated with this game, because I am just this game is definitely better than I thought it was going to be. Get a little more light on me. All right. Anyways. Around a couple of things. I gotta bring some things down to the dumpster, and you know what? Gosh, I am definitely comfortable. I am definitely comfortable. I am loving this new chair that is keeping my posture straight, kind of like my back brace was. Guess we'll finish up this Newport. What was the other streams that are still going on? I don't know. Maybe I'll bring my laptop to bed. Maybe I'll bring my laptop to bed and put whatever is live and just lay down in bed and just watch. But we already met. Well, we already met the couple hours point. Cheers. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do Lamplight City tomorrow. But if I come back from work with more energy, maybe maybe we'll, I don't know, do Dragon Age. I keep saying Dragon Age, and it's like, okay. I know it's gonna be a fucking frustrating stream. Oh. But I know once we're done with this, what are we left with? Dragon Age, because I do want to play Mass Effect 3. I gotta stick with the goals on this shit. Absurd says yes, Lamplight. I need to get this game. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to stream this game multiple times because I don't know what ending we're getting, but um, I guess we're gonna have to figure it out. I mean, this game has replay value. Stealth Gas, please play Gaslight City next. It's set in LA. Ignoring questions. What? ACDC, Mr. Kill has are you as psyched as me about next Monday? Yes, I am psyched. I am psyched. ACDC, and hopefully I can do a stream for that. But I'm already doubting it because I'll probably be working. But we'll see if I could do something. Maybe I could use my cell phone or a tablet. Wait, I'm not gonna pose nude. Oh, geez, I'm looking at my stream. Is my neck getting thinner? I hope my neck is getting thinner. Absurd reality, useless Boblin. I guess you are right. What's useless Boblin right about? Anyways. Yeah, we passed the 2 hour mark, so I guess we're gonna sip on the ice and sip on this Newport. I don't think I'm gonna smoke again tonight, that's for sure. Oh my, oh my. But yeah, I think I've had enough vodka for tonight. So guess we could douse this. Um, yeah, it sounds like chat wants more Lamplight City tomorrow night. Try to douse this. Okay, I think I doused this. And yeah, it just feels like I'm sucking on ice right now. Well, I got a lot of melted ice. But anyways, thank you, chat, for joining. Thank you, chat, for watching. And thank you, chat, for all the likes. And thank you, all of you, on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I need to remember I gotta add Rumble to this as well. Useless Bobbin says, wow. Uh, ACDC, wait, what? I don't know what ACDC is saying. Alright, I feel like I missed the mark on chat here. Anyways, have a good night, chat. Hopefully, tomorrow will not be as stressful. I'm not even really sure what I'm doing tomorrow at work. But I'm doing it. And it's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. We made it past the goal, I guess, so to speak. Good night, chat. Thank you, all of you, for joining. Thank you, all of you, for the likes and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Looks like I'm getting some spam followers on Kick. Welcome, spam followers on Kick. The Kick chat has been quiet, but the numbers are going up. Anyways. Good night, chat. Good night, chat. We'll be back probably with Lamplight City again. We'll see you soon. Good night and cheers.